Okay, so I'm not sure if I've actually shown this before, but I'm going to do it again. So what I have here is 2 bits of 20 by 20 profile aluminum, and this one here has the letter M on it, and that means master. So what this is, this is for an upright of my EvoLabs EV1 printer, and I want to get this piece and these other 3 pieces exactly the same length as that, or as close to as possible. What I do to actually make sure that they're as precisely the same length as possible is I take my set square here. I've actually just put a piece of ply underneath it to raise it up so that it's high enough for the long end, the ruler end if you like, to butt up against the profile rather than the middle of it, just to be as accurate as possible for the surface 90-degree angle. And I've clamped it down, it's not going to move. I've made sure that the plywood isn't actually in front of the set square so that there's no missed alignment. It's slightly indented. And I'll just run my finger along the surface there to make sure there's no particles or anything that could change the precision. And so what I do is I put the master in there, and then I'll butt the working piece up against it, making sure that they're nice and flush, both in this direction and here. And I'll simply just actually run my fingers, or my finger, over the join between the two, and until they're so flush that I can't tell the difference. That's how I'll do it. So I've roughly cut this piece. Look at that there. There's a little marker. I've just roughly cut this piece with a saw, and I'm going to take it to my sander and sand off, make sure it's flush. So disc sander, and make sure it's flush. And I'll do a little bit of sanding, come back here, test, and then do another little bit of sanding, come back, and repeat that until such time as these ends are flush with this butt up against the set square.